smooth off the rip, the rabbit hole of social media is real. Its gravitational pull is poignant, it is palpable, it is demanding, it is consuming. To the point, from the time I actually thought about doing another video until the time you guys actually watch this video, it's taken me about 3.5 months. For real, no, for real, I was tinkering on the line of putting out content just to put out content. And back in March, when I started on this journey, I made myself a promise that if it ever came a time in which the purpose or the reasoning behind doing my vlogs and writing my blogs became compromised, that I would reassess and reevaluate if this was something that I actually wanted to do. In the process of this journey, the pull of social media almost got me. I was on the cusp of putting out or trying to put out content every day that, in my opinion, was of no substance. It would be rehearsed. It would be planned and mapped out so it would look like that it wasn't. Just to put out content. And I have one foot out the hole and one foot in. And at that point in time, I had to honestly come to a decision that, you know what, let me just take a break. Let me reevaluate this and make sure this is something that I want to do. This very reason alone is probably the reason why it's taken me, or it took me so long to actually get on social media. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it with family. I've seen it with friends, in which it's for the holidays. We're having dinner for the holidays, or we're hanging out, right? We're at a restaurant, we're chilling in, the city. And you would be amazed how many times I've seen friends and family pick up their phone to check their phone, to look at a post, read comments. We can't even enjoy each other. You don't know how many times I've had a car on the highway be halfway in my lane because they are on the phone. More than likely, texting, posting, commenting. And my promise on the start of my journey was that if it came to this point, or if I was on the brink or the cusp of feeling like I had to put out content, that I would take a moment, reevaluate, and reassess. And that's why I had this 3-month hiatus. I can't lie. It was challenging, it was difficult, but over everything, what I wanted was that no matter what, whether you met me in person, whether you were reading my blog or watching my videos, that the person that came across was the same across the board. I want to represent authenticity. I want to represent genuineness. I want to be real. And that's why I'm kind of making this video right here, right now, to be real with you all and let you know that I was struggling. I was struggling every day trying to figure out content to post. And truth be told, my life isn't that all that interesting. I like routines. I am a creature of habit. I do the same thing pretty much every day at the same time, in the same way, in the same form. I can eat the same lunch for a month. So I was thinking of, or trying to think of, ways to create something. Not only just to have content, to create content, but to create good content to put on the front, really, for all of you all. It's just not who I am. It's just not who I am. And I know I'm going against the norm. I know I'm going against the grain. I know people are telling you all the more content you produce, the better chance you'll have at X, Y, and Z. The more content you produce, the more relevant you will be. The more content you produce, the more important you should feel. Get as many likes, get as many hearts, get as many comments, even the bad comments, that you possibly can. I get that this is the way of the world. It's just not the way for me. You all may say, well, you're never going to reach your goal. Well, my goal was only to come across as someone who had something to say, something to share, and to be genuine and to be authentic with it. If that's the case, then I've already accomplished my goal. So I want you all, if you can get one thing out of this video, granted, I understand it goes against the grain and the norm of what society is telling all of us. But if you can get one thing out of this video, is that please, whatever you do, be yourself, be genuine, being who you are, producing the content that you just had, whether it be boring or not. Your boring may be somebody's highlight of the day. Who knows? But whatever you do, stay really you. You produce the content that you want to produce, when you want to produce it, and how you want to produce it. Not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody is going to follow you. You're going to have people that are going to find you uninteresting. Some of you have probably shut this off right now. I don't care. I don't. But I think relaying the struggle that I went through in struggling with just producing content, I think sharing how I took some time off to reevaluate and to reassess what it is exactly I was trying to accomplish is going to help so many more people, more than if I had just put out content after content after content that had no substance at all. And if I only get one, I've done my job. Like I said, I've already accomplished my goal. I've already done what I've set out to do. Anything else is gravy. Anything else is to cast me out. So I really and truly hope this helps someone. Someone can hear what I'm saying, not only hear it, but understand it and then comprehend it. And it may change a course of action for you, because some of you may have been feeling like, I'm just putting out content to put out content. I'm not saying anything of value. I'm not showing anything of value or importance. I'm just doing it so I can stay relevant. Well, relevant to who? People that will what? Like you, heart you, and give you a comment one day, and another day not comment and not heart you and not like you? Just something to think about. Food for thought. I'm not judging or condemning. I'm just sharing the struggle that I went through, and hopefully it can help one of you, if not many of you.